Hi, everyone. I am so happy to be here with Chris Belt and Troy Gifford, two fantastic guitarists and two people who have like a busy life. And so let me start with you, Troy. I haven't spoken to you in a long time. How are you and how have you been dealing with this situation?
I'm doing well. It's been different. There have been some interesting challenges when it comes to teaching fully online now, and I think for everyone who's in the music world, we've had to quickly adapt and figure out how to deal with things. So it's been a steep learning curve, and a number of things that I've had to figure out as I went along the way, especially with technology. But yeah, everything is going as well as could be hoped for, I think.
And what about the school situation, like at Valencia? You teach at Valencia. How's that
Yeah,
going?
it's going pretty well. Personally, all of my classes are online now. We do have some ensembles that are meeting face to face, but the vast majority of classes are online now. It's just been rethinking how we teach some of these courses that never, like upper level theory is something I never thought that I would be teaching on fully online, but that's where we are. So we're figuring out how to quickly, adapt to that particular learning situation in that environment. So, and it'll be probably pretty much the same in the spring. So, we're making it work. And for the most part, I think it's gone really well. I think most of the students, most of the feedback has been positive about how things are going. So, yeah, it's been good.
Very good, very good. And what about you, Chris? We know that you are uh, um, the executive director of the Timucua Arts Foundation. You and I talk all the time, but still, I mean, let people know, like you have a new family, a new house, like your life is full right now. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so this year has been pretty crazy. My wife Beatrice and I bought a house, and we actually moved out of Orlando. We're in Sanford, Florida now, about half an hour away from Timucua. But as you know, because I've seen you several times, I'm still coming to the events, and we're still working full time. So we've been really lucky at Timucua to have all the support of our donors, our family, our friends of Timucua, and our funders. So things have continued on, and it feels funny to talk to you about this as if you don't know, but like we've got a really exciting year coming up for 2021, and hopefully the restrictions put in place, for everyone's benefit, will pay off, and we'll get to share an amazing season of music and interdisciplinary art and visual art with everyone next year. And for me personally, it's been great to, cut the commute out of my life and just spend more time with my daughter. She's about to be 2 years old. And I feel like I have more time for practicing guitar. I've been making some little progress there, and I'm taking a lesson on Friday. It's the first guitar lesson I've had in 10 years, but I'm pretty excited about that. So things are going well.
Very good. And you also do arrangements and things. Of course, Troy, you're a great composer. And how has that situation influenced or changed your composition, like the time you put into it and all of that, like, and your guitar playing? Like, how has that been going?
Well, yeah, I do have a lot more time at home now, I think, like a lot of people, and like Chris is saying. So I've been trying to invest some of that time in learning technology. So I'm trying to learn how to use Logic, and I have some new sample libraries. Chris actually helped me with that to get some new sound libraries working so that I can put my compositions into Logic and create realizations. And actually the technology now, some of these sample libraries are pretty amazing. It's very realistic sounding. So yeah, I've been trying to spend some time with that, and then trying to practice a little bit of piano now that I have some time, and and of course try to play guitar too. So there is more time. I don't feel like I'm being nearly as productive as I should be with the time that I have, but yeah, those are the things that I'm trying to work on.
What about like the concert that you did? That's the 2018 concert that you guys did. Basically, mostly French music and one piece by Troy at the end of the concert. Tell us a little bit about the concert.
You want to take that, Chris?
Yeah, sure. I think that was our first, no, we did a concert maybe 2 days before. That was our first actual concert, maybe the week before. And we booked that so that this one wouldn't be our very first performance together. But I just listened back to the concert this week. And it's actually like, it has aged better than I thought it would for myself. Like I was more satisfied with it, and I found more things that I liked than I really expected to. I think it came out really well, probably because the music is excellent. Like it's a really cool program where we covered, music from the Baroque, plenty of romantic music, dabbled a little bit in 20th century music that was mostly romantic sounding. And then, to have Troy is really a fantastic composer and arranger. And of course the centerpiece, oh, I just completely overlooked the Jolivet, which is like as 20th century as 20th century gets, that Jolivet Serenade. I absolutely love that piece. But then to have Troy, arrange the Mother Goose Suite by Ravel, and it sounds like that it was originally written for two guitars. It's like it was just an expert arrangement, and I'm so excited about that. We actually recorded about half of that concert, made it onto the album that we recorded, which I don't know what's going on with that, but we did record an album, and it's like sitting in a vinyl pressing plant somewhere with spider webs accumulating. But yeah, it was a fantastic program. I think people will really like it. There's a lot to enjoy if you're listening casually as you're scrolling through Facebook, or if you make an evening out of it and really listen. Like either way, I think you'll find a lot to enjoy in that program.
Very cool. And about you, Troy, you have like more plans to write for two guitars and maybe perform a new concert with Chris at some point?
Yeah, yes, we actually we were getting ready to perform a new concert right when the pandemic hit, so that got canceled. I think, what was it, like a week? I don't remember the date, Chris, but it was pretty
March
short.
20th or something. It was like right when everything shut down.
Yeah, so we had put together a pretty substantial amount of new music, including some Piazzolla. We were playing some of the Tango Suite, which is an incredible piece for two guitars. And then I had written a piece in the Piazzolla tribute for two guitars. So we were ready, and we had added some other things too. So yeah, hopefully, we'll be able to get back to that shortly. I'm hopeful.
Very good, very good. So, well, everyone, you can catch that concert, the French music concert, on Friday at 7:30 on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page, Timucua Arts Foundation on Facebook and Timucua Arts on YouTube. And, just subscribe to our channel. There's going to be a big giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers, which should be very soon because we're so close. So, I'm preparing a goodie bag, and I'm going to have to learn how to do these random drawings on YouTube, but I'm going to do that. And one lucky subscriber is going to win like a bag full of good stuff. So, anyways, thank you so much, gentlemen, for talking to me. And I can't wait for people to catch that concert. It was a very satisfying concert.
Thanks, Benoit. Good to see you.
Thanks, Benoit.
Ciao, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.